My name's David Gutterman, and I teach in the Department of Politics at Willamette University in Salem, Oregon. And here in Prague, I'm teaching in the Department of American Studies at Charles University. In the process of applying, I think that the key is to reach out and do as much as you can early in the process to make connections with people in the country to which you're applying. So how do I find working with the Czech students? It's really quite fascinating. First, I have to say that not all the students that I'm working with are Czech. Many are from the Erasmus Institute, so we have students from all over Europe who are in my classes. But the Czech students in particular, there's a great level of seriousness and dedication to what they're doing, and they are remarkably well read. What's stunning to me is how many classes they take at once, and what this enables is lots of connections that they're able to draw between their classes to shape the discussion that is happening in your particular class, which I think is fantastic. Czech students are quite well read despite having to take all these other classes, and so they're bringing a wealth of other interests and materials to bear on what they're doing in the class. I'd say one of the challenges is moving them from what they know to what they think, right? So that to elicit opinions, to have them challenge one another with their ideas, to create a conversation in the classroom in which disagreement is welcome, celebrated, accepted, and seen as fruitful. One thing I would recommend to Czech students is to ask more questions and to be willing to play with ideas, to say, it could be this way, and I can see the possibilities of why people would reach these conclusions. Here's a set of alternative conclusions. These are equally legitimate. Let's talk about how we might judge between them, right? To have that sense of playfulness around the intellectual process. Well, one thing I would say to any Fulbrighter, whether you're coming here to teach or to do research, is to say yes to everything, right? That there are so many opportunities that are available to you, and you should say yes whenever anybody asks. So to say yes to different opportunities, but not just to be satisfied with saying yes, to also be as proactive as possible in trying to make connections and to build a network of people with whom you can interact and share ideas and learn from. It's not always easy. When campuses are dispersed, when faculty don't necessarily meet closely with one another, you have to really work at building a community of scholars that you can share ideas with, that you can connect with. So to first say yes whenever an opportunity comes up, and then be very proactive about reaching out to make connections with others.